Recording. All right, it's 5, 4, 3, 2. Take 3 Wrestling Podcast coming to you on March 30. No, actually, April Fool's now when it drops there. 2022. I'm your host, Ernest EJ Christian, alongside Mike Bernier, Joe Lopez. It is time for Wrestlemania, guys. What's up?
Is this where we get the really bad Wrestlemania song?
I love that song.
Are you disrespecting Linda McMahon's theme song? That is
It's a
song.
terrible fucking song. You're both idiots.
Hey, pop quiz. Which Wrestlemania is that song play for? What song?
All of them.
I was gonna say which. I believe the correct answer is which one doesn't it play in?
No, that song was used specifically for a few WrestleManias. Actually, do you know which ones they are?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your mother.
You know the answer to that?
Okay.
Joe, you know the answer?
All of them. It played at all of them.
No, but specifically 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, and actually 14 as well too. That was it.
And any other time that Linda McMahon showed up at a WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Natural.
Exactly. So basically, all of them.
Or got tombstoned on the stage.
I mean,
You missed by a lot.
That's gotta be Kane.
we should rank we should rank next time the top 5 WrestleMania theme songs.
Why?
Just cause.
Yeah, wait, what?
Here's the thing.
Purple one.
When you go to like 10 of these in a row and you hear the same song for 5+ hours a night, you don't want to hear that song again for about the next like 6 months.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole year. So whatever theme.
I still can't listen to My House by Rider without being like, fuck this song, motherfuckers.
Anyway, we are here. We are going to be previewing WrestleMania 38. You fellas will be flying out to Dallas tomorrow morning after the recording.
I
Actually,
hope you understand. I
what?
hope you understand. As soon as we land, I'm playing Welcome to My House on my phone.
You will be walking to the hotel.
So there's that. Anyway, WrestleMania 38 is upon us. We got a 2-day event, April 2nd, 3rd at Arlington, Texas. The tagline.
Sir, 2-day premium live event. Please don't shorten the name. It is a premium live event.
Okay, I'm not sure right now. This year's tagline is the most stupendous 2-night event in WrestleMania history. That's the second one, right? Oh, third one.
Third.
Are we counting 30's pandemic?
It
Always.
exists.
Okay.
It happened. There was one fan.
How do you just ignore it?
I was saying, in terms of like, kind of like a real 2-night event, like,
But
Yeah, the big stealing fan has a I was there shirt. He's the only person that has one.
yeah. Anyway, night number 1, Saturday night. I'm looking forward to.
I still feel like they lose money by not selling a shirt that says like my friend was there.
I feel like we're missing the boat here. I feel like we're skipping to the steak. We didn't even hit the appetizer. How are we not talking about stand and deliver?
Oh. I know it's a fatal 4-way tomorrow night. Tomorrow night? So Saturday.
Go.
Saturday morning, afternoon, evening, and supper time.
Well, you're in Texas, so it's approximately brunch.
Fuck no, man. I haven't watched any NXT the last couple months, man. So,
Buddy, you never watched NXT. I don't know what you're trying to say. Last couple months.
I know I had a little bit of a run there.
When Vietnam.
Undisputed Era Company. It was good. Now.
Okay, so I'm gonna pronounce this as AEW Light. AEW Developmental.
Basically.
Right.
Okay, cool. So,
How you want to touch on the stand liver?
probably watch it on the flight home after I download it on Peacock to watch on the flight home.
Did we see a title change this weekend in the women's division?
The women's division is the title on the line.
Yeah, it's a fatal 4-way.
Was
Is it Kaylee Ray?
Kaylee Ray, Io Shirai, Cora Jade, and Mandy Rose.
Rose.
No, I think Mandy retains.
I think title changes.
I think you're just being different just to be different.
No, I think the title will change.
I think Braun is gonna win the title back from Dolph.
Yeah, that I agree with.
Why don't we just do this the way we normally do?
I mean, I mean,
First match of the night. The Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan, JCJ, and the women's tag team champions. They take on the newly reformed tag team of Cobra Kai and Raquel Gonzalez.
Raquel's team wins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Toxic to retain.
Really?
If Mandy's gonna retain, why are we taking any of the titles off of Toxic Attraction yet? They're like the most over thing in the women's division. You know what? Here, let's give it to two people that hate each other, had a feud about it, and then put themselves together. Wow, it really sounds like Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa light.
Yeah, basically.
Fatal 5-way ladder match for the NXT North American Championship. It is the champion Carmelo Hayes versus Santos Escobar versus Grayson Waller versus Cameron Grimes versus Solo Sikoa.
Carmelo's still a champ, right?
Correct.
Okay, Carmelo retains.
Yeah, I kind of feeling the same vibe.
Solo Sikoa wins the title, and Carmelo Hayes moves on to the main event feud and is the challenger for the next show.
I can see that.
It's an easy way for him. It's an easy way for him not to take a pinfall.
Without losing it, yeah.
So, I'll take Solo Sikoa.
Why do you think over the other guys?
I like his character more than I do Grayson Waller's AJ style wannabe ass. Santos Escobar has like no momentum, and Cameron Grimes has been like the NXT equivalent of Arn Anderson for the last like 2 years, where it's like, hey, he's there.
Yeah.
Jesus. That.
In what is being billed the final chapter of the heart and soul of NXT Black and Gold, Tommaso Ciampa versus Tony Marinara, Tony Meatball, Tony D'Angelo.
If it's actually Ciampa's last NXT match, I hope he goes out with a win, so I'm just going to take him winning.
I picked him on the scorecard to win.
Yeah, I'll go Tommaso as well.
Tomato champs. In the match that Ernest wanted to talk about first because he didn't have the card singing in front of him, surprise, surprise. Fatal 4-way for the NXT Women's Championship. Mandy Rose, the champion, defends against Cora Jade, and the winners of the Dusty Rhodes Women's Classic, Io Shirai and Kaylee Ray.
I did say Tulsa and change hands, right? So, sticking with that, I think I'm gonna go Kaylee Ray.
I still think Mandy's retaining.
I'm gonna pick Mandy, and my question here is, how the hell did you randomly pick Kaylee Ray out of the other three?
Might make sense when we make dollars, right?
Why make dollars when you could make sense?
No, don't buy shit, dude. Come on, move on.
Why make Jello when you can make pudding?
Yeah, like Cosby. Ooh,
The Jello pudding pop.
bro, Joe, your eyes are squinty.
Buddy, I would swear if you guys are watching at home on YouTube, Ernest, you look Asian. I don't want to hear you talk about anybody's squinty ass eyes right now.
You know what? Because I am Asian, dude. How you not know this already?
Hello?
What? I'm one Asian. You didn't know that?
Yeah, and you're so high that you look like your eyelids are glued together.
Bro, my great grandmother's fucking Chinese, dude. Seriously. Why ain't joking?
Buddy, I get that you're not joking. Open your eyes.
My father was actually in the military. He was
Can I do the other fucking roll it back?
Christ.
Okay.
Right. Triple threat match for the NXT tag titles. The champion Marcel Barthel, Fabian Eichner representing Imperium versus the Creed brothers of Butch or Brutus or whatever the fuck he is, and Julius Creed with Malcolm Bivens versus MSK of Nash Carter and Wesley.
MSK. Ashley.
Okay. So, unlike fried shrimp and brown gravy over there, I'm gonna take the Creed brothers.
Hungry now, shit.
I don't like them. I don't think they're particularly good. But fuck it, like you're pushing them, right? So like let's just go with it.
Oh.
I think both of you are dead wrong here. The mat is sacred. Give me Eichner and Barthel after the new tag team from NXT UK comes over and costs the Creed brothers.
Who's the new tag team?
Pretty Deadly, the team that was the tag champions for a while.
Oh.
The other member of Imperium, our good friend Gunther, will take on in what I hope is his last match in the bioluminescent brand that is none other than L.A. Knight.
Big meaty man slapping meat.
Give me Gunther.
Yeah, I think there's no way he's not winning.
That is sacred. Gunther.
Yeah.
Main event for the NXT Championship. The show-off Dolph Ziggler versus the now son of Hall of Famer Rick Steiner, Braun Beaker.
Meet. Cause meet.
No, that's his uncle.
Meet. Where's the title?
Yeah, I feel like this has all been set up just to make him win the belt. So
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that there is a... Hold on, let me do the math real quick. It is 50%, and then you put it on a grander scale, which then gives him another 25%. We all know that Robert Roode will be there, and Robert Roode's more scared than Dolph Ziggler is, so that gives him another 33.3% chance.
Yep.
So that now gives Braun Beaker 141 and 2/3 chance of walking out of Stand and Deliver as champion. So I'm going to take Braun Beaker. As I turn on WrestleMania from MetLife, or not MetLife, Jerry World the last time, opening match, who's on my screen right now? Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, bring it back.
The Intercontinental title
Please
match,
Bring it back.
as Craig is...
Oh, is that a ladder match?
Yes, it's the one where Zack Ryder wins.
Yes. Okay.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I don't care about you, but I still woo, woo, woo.
So we
Sorry.
finished Stand and Deliver.
Yeah, that's it for Stand and Deliver. Let's move on.
All right.
All
So
right.
before we get to WrestleMania,
Which one?
Hall of Fame. So I think right now is a good chance for me to chime in here.
Yes.
I actually made a list. I wrote down a list.
That's a lie.
No, I have a list. Look, what?
Buddy, just because you have random things written down, yeah,
Really?
Jello pudding pops are not part of this list, but it says it on your list.
Oh, Mike, the list, buddy. That's a fucking list.
It's a real list. Okay, so I call this.
Yes.
I call this advice. The Undertaker for a successful Hall of Fame acceptance speech. Okay, I just have 5 pieces of advice for him. All right, real quick.
Okay.
Number 1, don't go in on running down the current generation of wrestlers as too soft. We get it. You want them off your lawn. You don't want them doing flips and playing video games and buying Pokemon cards. You want them to be old-timey men who drink a lot and then punch each other in the balls. And maybe occasionally rape each other. I don't know what the fuck y'all were doing. Y'all were wild.
They also do a lot of cocaine and try to plan murders with Bowflexes, but I digress.
Right? I'm just saying, the current generation may be enjoying just a good old game of Uno. Just sounds healthier to me. So Taker, don't go down that road.
Stardust, a.k.a. Cody. Sorry.
Okay. So number 2, okay? Undertaker, do bring up your less than stellar matches from WrestleMania's past. Joke about it. Show us some levity. I want to hear you make a joke about Giant Gonzalez. Maybe
I would say you should make a joke about Jimmy Snuka, but well, I digress.
No, yeah, that one you can't do. That one you cannot do. Number 3, I think this is very timely advice. Leave Jada's name out of your fucking mouth. I think just don't bring that up whatsoever. You don't want Chris Rock getting on like a step stool and slapping you. Or
Wait,
however that happens.
Is that the 3 degrees of Kevin Bacon? Because now
Yes.
Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
Yes.
See, but it's 3 degrees now. I know Kevin Bacon is 7. I'm calling it 3 degrees because if you say Jada's name now, because Will Smith slapped you, now Chris Rock has to slap the next person because
That's right.
Rock will be the next person to sleep with Jada Pinkett Smith because their relationship is more open than the door to my fucking back patio.
Yes.
So, okay.
It's 3 now because
Number four. In line with Jada, in line with Jimmy Snuka. Remember, please, we don't talk about Benoit. No.
we don't talk about Bowflex.
No.
Don't do we talk about Bruno?
We don't talk about Benoit.
Or Bowflexes, obviously. 'cause, we
And
don't
let's-
talk about Bowflex.
Have fun. You earned it, boo.
They revealed his statue today at
Access.
I saw that. That's got to be so weird being like these
Oh, that's
guys
me in bronze.
that really bled with inside of a wrestling ring are now revealing a statue of myself to me. That's some like Charlie Kaufman-esque out there shit.
Anything else?
No, I said 5. That was 5.
Oh, that's a list. You made a list.
I'm surprised they had that list. I'll give a quick one. Number 1, talk about Kane. Talk about how you lit Kane on fire whenever you were younger. Keep kayfabe alive.
Oh my god.
Number 2, talk about how mad you still are at Paul Bearer because he had sex with your mother. I think you have to talk about that one. I mean, how are you gonna let that one go? I think you should give a special shout out to Sid for taking off softball night to come wrestle you at WrestleMania, even though that match was god awful.
That match was pretty bad.
I think you should have a Steve Weiser with Stone Cold, only for him to go for the stunner, but for you to figure out that it was coming and just basically just no sell it and just stare at him like you're an idiot. And last but certainly not least, I think that you should ride a motorcycle up the entrance ramp, stop, and then just turn characters at the snap of a finger.
Yeah.
That'd be
All I
funny.
got.
All right. On that note, let's get to night number 1. Saturday.
Right, Ernest doesn't give a fuck about the Undertaker's speech. Hey, Ernest, go fuck yourself.
Oh yeah. Number 1, talk about Kane. Number 2, HBK. Number 3, talk about Yoko.
Oh no.
Yoko Ono.
Tell us how you felt about the breakup of the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yes, please do.
Talk about how do you feel about Brock? Brock beating Streak.
Yes, please give us a 35-minute monologue about how great the two guys that are wrestling in Night 2 are because you lost to both of them at WrestleMania's past.
And also say why didn't you retire 3 years ago? You should have. You should have. So
That money in Saudi Arabia is just too damn much to turn down.
that money just woo, sick. You know.
First name blood, last name money, huh?
On that note, night number 1, Saturday night on Peacock, premium live events they call it now. PPEs, PLEs, whatever. Sorry, I'm fucking high shit, dude. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's title.
All right, let's start with the main event. That sounds like a good idea.
What main event? Charlotte and Ronda?
No, this is the main event. Fuck Charlotte and Ronda.
No. I want an order.
No, I'm telling you, fuck Charlotte and Ronda. This is the main event of night number 1.
Want Ronda and Charlotte first?
No, we'll start with what you talked about. This is your topic. You're the host. Go ahead.
No, you made a comment on a text on Tuesday after Raw, Mike, about you're not feeling this potential Bianca heel turn.
I'm not. I didn't think that she did anything great as a heel in NXT. She just used her hair.
Not too much to be a heel.
She's too happy. The skipping, the twirling of her hair, like.
Mm-hmm.
The sudden change.
I mean, I just don't love this heel turn for Bianca. I don't think it does anything for her character. She was average at best as a heel in NXT. I don't think it gets better on the main roster. Yeah, I'm out on a Bianca Belair heel turn.
I don't think she'd be a heel either. I think she could be a tweener. You know, she can still be if she toned down the happy-go-lucky stuff, just a little bit.
But what makes you think it was a heel turn? Because isn't Becky a heel?
Yeah, but it's not working.
Yeah, but when you start cutting people's hair,
Hogan did that shit.
Yeah, after the fact, it's a payoff, not during the build of the feud.
Yeah, not
Hogan to hit women. I'm just saying, like,
Who's a dick? Still Mount Rushmore though.
Where she cut it, I don't know if you guys saw.
What?
But where she cut it, it was already set up to be cut. Because she had like rubber bands in her hair. And that's exactly where Bianca cut her hair.
Ah, okay.
And then today I saw something where Becky got a brand new haircut. So
Not now, Chief. I'm in the zone. Is my new fucking haircut.
Anyway, I was initially thought that Bianca got the title here, but I'm gonna go Becky. I don't think they're gonna put this. I don't think they're gonna do it. I'm gonna go Becky to retain. Michael,
I think Bianca's gonna win.
I hope it does, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, I think she's gonna win.
God, I hope not.
Yeah, I'm not saying I want her to win. I just think she's gonna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll take Becky because I swear to God, if I have to sit through another Bianca Belair win at WrestleMania and now she's the new fucking female version of The Undertaker, I'm good.
I kind of hope that when she's coming out, they're just like, brought to you by Belair. Now, new episodes every week on Peacock.
But the season finale is Thursday, so it can't really do.
Ah, son of a bitch. Have you watched that?
No.
Please refresh the page.
What the fuck was that?
That was on my computer. Sorry about that.
Idiot.
What did it say? Oh my god, was that porn? Are you
That
watching porn?
Maybe a little bit of porn. Maybe we'll see. I don't know.
You don't even go here.
All right, next match. Fuck it. We got.
What kind of porn do you watch?
Say again.
What kind of porn do you watch?
That's another topic for another conversation.
Porn.
Just plain old vanilla ass porn.
Hey, sometimes the bass doesn't hit. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Anyway, tag team match between the Mysterios, Rey Mysterio and Dominic versus The Miz and Logan Paul. God, please have the breakup here, please.
It won't happen at Mania. If anything, it'll happen Monday or Friday. I want all four of them to lose.
How do we do that?
Because I don't want Logan Paul to get a win,
Book
but I
that.
don't want the Mysterios to get a win.
Exactly.
So I'm going to go with random appearance by Matt Cardona, who comes out and just hits everybody with the Rough Rider, and the match ends in a quadruple disqualification.
Joe?
I like Mike's idea.
I'll go Miz because I saw his documentary this week. It's fantastic. So I'll go Miz and fuck Logan Paul.
No, see, you can't say fuck Logan Paul. He's his partner. And the way tag team wrestling works, one of you wins, you both get a win. So you're rooting for Logan Paul now. This is how this works.
It's got dusted ladder.
Oh, baby, it's polka dotted. It's the polka dotted ladder, baby.
But it doesn't look like it's
All right. On that note, next matchup, we have Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin with Madcap Mox in the corner.
For the 937th premium live event, Drew McIntyre is facing either Happy Corbin or fucking Madcap Moss in one way, shape, or another.
I have so little interest in this match.
But I think it's a match though.
I will officially declare the Drew McIntyre Happy Corbin match my 7-minute bathroom / food break.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, same.
That's not good. Drew.
There's gonna be some like chicken fingers happening during this match.
You're not wrong. I'll take Drew via Claymore or a sword, or like the Future Shock DDT turned into a sword. I don't know. Whatever.
Your fucking Scottish accent is funny.
I mean, I'd say he's gonna win by Bowflex, but I think you guys would be very upset.
You don't talk about Bo Flag.
No, you told the Undertaker to not talk about Bowflex. You didn't say shit about me.
We all go Drew. All right, cool. Next match, we got the SmackDown Tag Team Championship on the line between the Usos, the champions, versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Did you actually pick Drew, Joe, or was that face just
I
because?
don't think I did, but okay.
Wait, to Corbin?
No, I'm saying you never actually asked me, you asshole.
Yeah, blue,
Drew.
No, it's
My
blue.
bad. You got.
I obviously Drew, but I'd like to not be stolen of my opportunity to say so.
I think you should pick Corbin so that this feud keeps going on.
Yeah.
Dude, right now you look like your neck is blowing a shit bubble.
Who, me or him?
You, Ernest, obviously.
Oh no. Let me see. Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, next matchup here we have the SmackDown Tag Championship on the line between the Usos, the champs, versus Nakamura and Rick Boo.
Let's go, Boogs.
I want to see Shinsuke and Boo get this, but I don't see it happening.
Craig.
I don't get how this is the tag title match for SmackDown at WrestleMania. I feel like it's gonna be 8 minutes long, and they deserve better than that. So like that kind of sucks.
Who would have you have put in there instead?
I don't know. I'm sure at some point the plan was probably just the New Day until that got fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Ridge.
But I don't know. Like this feels a little bit more thrown together than I'd like it to.
Absolutely.
See, I feel like this would have been the perfect thing to do a Fatal 4-Way. You could have put Boogs and Shinsuke in there. You could have put them in there, the New Day, and then I would have thrown in. Well, the Viking Raiders would have been an option, but I would have probably have thrown in Ridge Holland and Butch, or Sheamus and Butch, just so you can keep that New Day versus the Gangs of New York theme going on. With their little stupid ass hats.
This night one card feels like a miniature WrestleMania 3 card. Like
this night one card seems like it'd be a great first 2.5 hours of a 5-hour WrestleMania that we wouldn't have to pay double for tickets, but I digress.
Give me Usos.
Craig went on a limb and said that Shinsuke and Boogs, with Boogs turning on Shinsuke, leading to a New Day Uso victory.
Okay. Joe?
I can see Usos winning, yeah.
All right, speaking of New Day, they are in a match. Xavier and Kofi in a match against Sheamus and Ridge Holland.
Great. Another member of the New Day that has a shot to get their neck broken by Ridge Holland. Fuck my life.
Yep.
Wait. So why the fuck isn't the New Day just wrestling the Usos for the tag titles? I thought one of them was injured.
He got hurt.
No, but I thought like Xavier was injured.
No, he came back. No, he came back like 2 weeks ago.
So then why the fuck? What are they doing? I don't understand.
That's why I said I would have made this a Fatal 4-Way match. And
that would make more sense.
For Ricochet or Finn Balor to defend their title on the show rather than being in a fucking Battle Royal on Friday night.
So
Yeah, this feels weird. This is stupid.
Yeah. Give me New Day. Fuck it. Let's go.
One can only hope that both members of the New Day walk out of this match unscathed by Ridge Holland's dumbass. I'll take Kofi and X.
Yeah, same.
All right, here we go. We have Seth Rollins versus a mystery opponent that Mr. McMahon would announce on the night of the event. So, any guesses?
I feel like we're all going to get slow rolled. Like, I feel like this is the perfect, like, if Austin Theory wasn't in a match, like, this would have been the perfect, like, slow roll where you bring out Theory first and, like, he just gets squashed and then it leads to somebody bigger. But,
yeah,
I think everybody is potentially getting their hopes way too high.
Cody?
For the American Dream, son, baby.
Oh, he's in the ring right now. Look at the
Oh, God. Jesus, he just died.
He went through a ladder.
Uh,
Squished it.
Me 3-2.
American Thought Bubble.
Yes.
Look at Paul Stardust.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be one of three people.
Okay.
Okay.
Dylon,
Down the road.
Dylon, and Dylon because they spit up.
Obvious.
I'm gonna say that. Dylan.
No. I think it's gonna be Cody because that's what all the rumors are and make a lot of sense, which is why I also don't think it's gonna happen. I think that there's the potential for it to be Shane, who apparently is in town in Dallas and things are blowing over. And remember, at one point, the rumor was Shane versus Seth at WrestleMania. It was supposed to be for the title or whatever, but like that was a rumor. That was a potential thing that was going to happen. So maybe we somehow still ended up there.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Shane
Number
Dance.
Number three, and I think this one has a real potential to happen. I think it could be The Undertaker. And I think it wouldn't be much of a match. I think he'd come out, fucking hit a choke slam, hit a tombstone, pin Seth Rollins. It would be all of basically just getting The Undertaker's entrance. But I think there's potential that could be it, especially with it being handpicked by Vince McMahon. And Taker doesn't have to do anything but go out there and like avenge Sting circa 2015.
Okay. First off, one, if you just talk that into the fucking world, you're walking home from AT&T Stadium. You mean to tell me I have to sit through a fucking Ridge Holland match, Drew McIntyre versus fucking Baron Corbin for the 97th time, and you want a 37-minute Undertaker entrance on top of it? You, sir, can go.
I'm saying it feels like it's a thing that could happen.
Mamma mia!
Yeah. My three top picks for Cody's opponent.
I'll be right back.
That's pulling.
The first ever mixed raced father. Give me Cody Rhodes. Second off, Shane McMahon, obviously. My third, the wild card pick, is going to be someone who would then have to defend his title at this show against Seth Rollins. I'll take the man that I still think is a dick, Rick O'Shea.
I'll go the first two guys, Shane and Cody. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say Bray Wyatt. Let's go on a limb.
Oh, the Fiend, the Findinand.
What was the thing that Joe said yesterday about something like, I took your WWE title, I'll be back and see WrestleMania?
I hope it's not him, but that's me.
First person came out was fucking Bray Wyatt when he beat him for the title back in fucking 2019. But
Next
match here. One. There we go. Sorry about that. Finally, the main event, the not main event, according to Mike. We have the Smackdown Women's Championship on the line between Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. This is easy. Ronda's gonna get the title here.
I don't give a fuck either way.
Wow. What's wrong with you?
Ronda shit on the mics and Charlotte's been champion 937 times. I don't give a fuck about either one of these fucking wrestlers. They're both probably great individuals. They're probably sweet. They're probably sweethearts to their friends and family. It's not taking anything away from them. But them in ring is about as useful to me as sitting on razor blades. I'm good, muck.
Make a pick.
I mean, obviously, I've taken Becky to retain. I don't think both women's titles stay with the current champions, so I will take Ronda Rousey.
All right. Bro, Seth?
I don't think you brought Ronda all the way in to not win the belt at this point. So
Right. All right. And that is night number one, which...
Thank God it's over.
Oh, wait, we get number two. Isn't the KO show with Austin on night one also?
Yeah, you're an idiot.
yes, it is.
Okay, no, say that here. I'm on Wikipedia, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah, now you're the only one on the screen.
Will we get a match?
What I said I wanted it to be was that if the Rollins thing was on night number 2, it would have led to Cody making the save.
Okay.
But obviously now that that's on night number 1, I think we get some stunners. I think we get some Steve Weisers, but I don't think we get a match.
Agreed.
A lot of this shit going on, right? All right. Now, number 2. Here we go. Should be a little better, I think. We have a fatal 4-way tag match for the Women's Tag Team Championship.
Great, more fucking tag matches. This really feels like a 17-hour fucking WrestleMania that they could have accomplished on one night.
We got Queen Zelina team, Queen Zelina and Carmella, the champions. Sasha Banks and Naomi. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler.
God, I hope they all fucking find a way to be great.
Well, here's what I know. Towel changing hands. What's going to happen? Question. Give me Rhea and Liv.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm okay with that. Let's give Liv a moment.
I'm rooting for them, but I'm going to take Team Glowstick.
That's my second pick, actually.
Basically, anyone that doesn't have a tag team that includes Tamina and not the current champions.
Right. All right, here we go. In the Anything Goes match, we got Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn.
So every member of the cast of Jackass will come out, and someone will come help Johnny Knoxville get the win.
Yeah, I see that too. Also,
God, I can't believe that we're sitting through that match.
We're sitting through a Logan Paul match on night one.
I feel like this is gonna be okay though. I don't know why.
Because Johnny Knoxville is a performing stunt double that literally will just take bumps fucking galore.
Yeah.
At least he'll take bumps.
So you all got Johnny?
Yeah.
All right, your boy Joe, get ready. Boing. We got Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory.
I hope Pat McAfee punts his fucking head.
Hard. What is happening right now?
I don't hate this as much as I hate Logan Paul being involved in the match.
But that's what I'm saying. This isn't awful. But what is this overall card? Like, how have we ended up deserving Drew McIntyre versus Baron fucking Corbin instead of having like
night 2 as well?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Drew's actually taking on Madcap Moss, and then on Monday Night Raw it'll be Drew versus the two of them in a handicap match. And then on Friday, it'll be Drew versus the two of them in a loser leaves the state of Texas match. They can't enter the state of Texas for the next 365 days. Then the following week on Raw, there will be some match between the two of them, maybe in like a catering.
Will be a referee.
And Madcap Moss will be the special guest ref. I get it. All right, cool. Wait, what were we talking about?
Talking about McAfee and Austin.
I hope McAfee punts his fucking head off the fucking roof of the fucking Cherry Dome. I'm going for the brand. Give me Patty Max.
Let's go for the brand.
No, I'm pretty sure Theory's gonna win.
Of course.
I'm pretty sure that Austin Theory could have been wrestling a fucking bear and you were picking Austin Theory. Let's be fucking real here.
You know why? Because boing, that's why.
I don't have any hairy guys in the company anymore.
Have you not seen the Viking Raiders, bud?
Neither of them are bears. Oh, maybe one.
I'm hot.
No, maybe the one that looks like Adam Cole.
Baby.
Anyway.
You hot, Joe?
What?
Mike Raiders, you find him hot?
No.
How is this real life?
All right, anyway.
Not my type.
We got a triple tag match for the WWE Raw Tag Team title.
Ernest, do we have something to ask you? I mean, are you the one who's coming out now? Because Joe's finally kicked the door off the hinges. Do we need to help you open up your door?
No, I'm good, brother.
Sure, because you're the one sitting here talking about gay and porn and attractive. I just want to know.
I didn't say anything about porn. He did.
This is why do you answer the question? This is a judgment-free zone.
No, but hey, I'm being
we've already determined that you're a toolbox. So I'm just making sure that if you want to talk about it.
Anyway, WWE Raw Tag titles on the line. Triple threat match between RK Bro, Randy Orton, Riddle versus Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. Call me crazy. This has the potential to be the best match of the weekend.
No.
No?
Nope.
Joe?
I'll take the Bros to retain though.
Joe's oh, here he is.
Raw Tag Title match. RK Bro, the Shush Academy, the Prophets from the Street, and whoever the fuck the other team was.
That's it.
I thought there was 4 teams in this match.
Ripple thread.
Great! Another tag team multi-man match. This feels like WrestleMania fucking 5, where it's like, let's get everybody on the card so they make their payday.
Basically. Yeah, give me RK Bro.
Yeah, the best story going on Raw still. So okay, bro.
The real question here is what kind of variation of the RKO will Orton hit?
I have no idea.
Montez coming with a frog splash, and he just pops up out of nowhere. Yeet!
No, or he's gonna hit it on Riddle, and then Randy comes in the ring.
Oh, okay. See, I still think like it'd be cooler if he hit Montez going for it on like Otis, and Otis rolls out of the way, and like as he's coming down, you just be like, yeet! RKO him and just
Yeah, give me Bro as well too. Okay, Bro wins the match. All right. We have a singles match between Edge and
what?
AJ.
Whoa! What is this singles match thing? What is a singles match? We haven't talked about one of those in like
Guys,
6
people don't have a
hours.
significant other.
Right?
Fuck is going on here?
I'll tell you, we have McAfee in theory. I mean,
That's an attraction.
Knoxville Zayn traction. Yeah, I see
Attraction.
Hey, it's a meet singles in your area match sponsored by 1-800-LOVELINE.
that. Edge and Styles, the build. You like the build, guys?
Oh, hey, speaking of AJ Styles, him and his soccer mom haircut are on my screen right now.
Oh, really? Good timing.
Karen does not want any.
Soccer mom haircut. You fucking
Buddy,
dick.
when he came into fucking WWE at Royal Rumble, don't tell me he didn't have this fucking Karen soccer mom haircut.
Dude,
It
like,
was
Yep.
Maybelline.
Yeah, she wants to talk to your manager.
imagine being told, you don't watch independent wrestling. You're told this is the guy that's dominated independent wrestling for the last decade or so, and he comes up with that fucking haircut. Like that guy, that fucking haircut.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need my refund, my sweet tea, and I'm gonna need corporate's phone number.
I love heel Edge. Give me a heel Edge here.
I just love how AJ Styles is running around here looking like fucking Petulia, the fucking housewife, but he's all like ill gay people. I'm just saying.
I got Edge in this one. What you got?
Edge.
Michael.
Etch.
I agree. All right. We have Bobby Lashley against Omos.
God damn it, son of a bitch.
So they do.
This is a match. Again, what are we doing with this card?
Was he out fucking 4 months?
Buddy, that injury was fucking fabricated as fuck to get the title onto Brock, to not make Bobby take a fall, so that we could get this fucking garbage ass unification match.
Yeah. Bobby Lashley.
Obviously.
But,
There's no way Omos wins this.
You almost had me. I'm taking Omos.
Well,
Doesn't count. Only horseshoes and hand grenades.
Exactly. I'm gonna take Omos. I think Bobby won't be able to hit him with the put him in the hurt locker, and he's gonna sell the arm injury some more, and Omos is gonna get a win.
Bob!
They get 'em in-
See, I think Omos is going to lose by count out because he's going to be outside the ring and the referee is going to be counting 1, 2, yada yada 10, and Omos isn't actually going to understand what the referee is saying because, like Aaliyah taught us, Omos doesn't count.
Bobby!
Bobby wins.
Are you just gonna keep playing all your Bobby sound bites?
You mean the one?
Buddy, Jesus, you are high as fuck.
Here
You're just clicking buttons now. You're like click, 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 click.
we go. Last match.
You're clicking buttons like a fucking 27-year-old playing internet poker in the fucking early 2000s. 17 screens. Click, 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 click.
I miss those days, man. Anyway, here we go. WWE Championship and WWE Universal Champion. Winner take all match. Unification match.
Did you just say Miss Universe Championship? Or was that the marbles that were in your mouth? I'm sorry, I couldn't understand that.
Match. Winner take all. Unification match between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
I believe that the real title here is world title unification match between Bjork Lesnar and Roden Range.
Ooh,
So,
Don't say it. Yeah, you want to say it. Ooh,
Ting Tang Walla Walla Bing Bang.
A couple of weeks since said that shit, bro.
Oh, I'm aware because he's been on the TV screen like 3 times doing anything meaningful. The fucking build of this match has been blech. It's only really been entertaining because Brock Lesnar keeps coming out in his FarmersOnly.com outfit. It looks like he's having a shit ton of fun because Roman Reigns hasn't done a goddamn thing to build this match. His promo on fucking Monday night was god awful. I get it. Roden Range is like the head of your fucking company right now. But if this is the direction that we're going, like, maybe we need to get him in the fucking ring more than once every fucking 4.5 months.
Yeah, for real.
Like, he's like, it's one thing when Brock isn't there and you're like, oh, Brock's not there to defend the title. Boo hoo, boo hoo. Roman is there every week doing something, and he's in the ring once every like 6 weeks. It's fucking annoying.
He's getting.
I don't know.
Hogan.
I don't know what I'm least looking forward to. The fact that this match has been only built because of Brock Lesnar, or the fact that we're going to get a 37-minute Roman Reigns walk down the longest ramp in WrestleMania history. Because that motherfucker may walk at 3 miles an hour. I'm ready to time his entrance to see how long it takes me to get there, to time it against The Undertaker's.
He says, well, you know, it is what it is.
It's not, though. This very easily could have been a one-night show, and we could have literally gotten this done and over with in fucking 5 hours. Instead, we're gonna give fucking Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Chris Paul, Paul Pierce, piercings fucking from this guy in fucking random.org. Like, this is fucking awful. This whole fucking card is god awful. It's not gonna be fun. This one might be one of the hardest ones to get through. I'll tell you this much: I'm not kicking down the doors of Normandy to download this and rewatch it on the flight home because it's going to be bad enough to sit through it the first time. I'm taking Roman to retain just because I think Brock is taking his sabbatical until the next Saudi Arabia show. I really hope Brock would have won, but at some point I feel like we're going to go back to having 2 titles because why the fuck do you only have 1 title when the guy isn't even wrestling on the show that he's actually on?
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Yeah, I think Roman's going to be the winner.
Yeah, Roman's going to be the winner.
I think that at this point, Brock doesn't need it. He doesn't need the victory over Roman. You can make somebody by being the guy that finally eventually ends Roman's reign.
Jesus Christ.
I got Roman as well, too. Any surprises on this match? I can see The Rock coming out.
I think any of you that are still living under this false pretense that we're getting Rock versus Roman anytime soon, please tell me where you're able to sell rocks because I'd like to sell you some more that I have over here. Because he's not coming back. Rocky is not that dumb that he's gonna put a bajillion dollars on the line by coming back and wrestling another wrestling match and getting hurt and missing out on movie roles because of it. The dude is a business. Like himself, he is a fucking business, and you'd be an idiot to fucking ruin your business by having a wrestling match against your fucking cousin on a random episode of fucking SummerSlam. If the earliest you'd see The Rock would be SummerSlam, like you're not building Roman versus Rock a year in advance. You don't need to. And if you think that you do, then you have a bigger problem trying to sell out SoFi next year in LA. The only thing that I could see, and maybe I'm hoping for, is that post-match or the night after we get the Cody Roman and we go back to having 2 titles and maybe Cody gets the Raw title at SummerSlam because I don't think that we're going to be able to stay with fucking 1 world title for forever.
So we're saying Cody's gonna be a face.
I think he's fighting Seth Rollins, and I think he's gonna get a fucking hell of a pop if that music hits. I think he's naturally gonna be a face.
Okay.
You think there's any chance they get his music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he actually has
Rights to it.
the rights to that song.
Oh, okay.
Downstate.
Yeah, so I mean, a 37-minute walk up the ramp and a 37-minute walk back up the ramp at the end. So Roman's good for at least an hour in entrances alone. And that match will go about 14 minutes. So, we're good for the last, basically hour and a half of the girls getting what they want, which is Roman Reigns on the screen. And, yeah, that's all I got.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hard in some ways, but I feel like I'm not really excited about WrestleMania. I feel like it's kind of a good thing because maybe some surprises.
I'm going with such low expectations that literally I think there's going to be 2 good matches on this fucking show total.
Yeah, I feel you.
Feels like a Raw.
It's a weird one.
There have been cards where you look at it and you're like, man, this doesn't do anything for me. Like WrestleMania 27 was one of those cards when you go back and look at it, you're like, oh, what are the matches? Oh, you have Undertaker versus Triple H. You have fucking Michael Cole versus Jerry Lawler. You have Alberto Del Rio versus Edge. Like some of those matches you were at least excited about. Like, yeah, great, we get to sit through this fucking Michael Cole fucking Jerry Lawler stinker. I have 3 of those over 2 nights, including Logan Paul, Johnny Knoxville, and fucking Omos.
Almost count.
So literally, I have 3 of those matches on 2 nights. Like, at least Pat McAfee, Austin Theory are gonna fucking bump. At least Pat can take moves. Like Johnny Knoxville being a professional stunt double, I don't know what his offense is gonna be. Kicking him in the dick. I mean,
right.
But let's be real here. Oh, great, we have all these fucking matches. We have 2 champions that aren't defending their title on the fucking show.
Yeah.
Which really makes no sense to me whatsoever.
What the fuck are we doing? I would much rather have fucking Sami Zayn versus Ricochet and AJ Styles versus fucking who the fuck's Intercontinental Champion?
Ricochet.
Oh yeah, I'd rather have Damian Priest versus whoever for the US title.
Finn Balor.
Yeah, give me that match.
Yeah.
I'm just good on. I'm good on having all these fucking celebrity matches. I've sat through a Snooki match, and now you're making me sit through 3 celebrity matches in the same WrestleMania weekend. Yeah, it's pretty fucking brutal.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, anything else want to add to this WrestleMania thing?
No, I think we're good.
All right, Joe, you had a topic you want
I feel like we just kind of covered it a little bit, talking about, like we said, where the hell is Damian Priest on this show, or Finn Balor, or Ricochet? Where are those title matches? I feel like we covered it at this point.
Okay. All right.
Being here all night, we can move on to wrestlers of the week if you'd like.
Okay, this is the week it is.
Wow, I love how Ernest thought this show was going to be 3 hours long.
I know.
We literally ripped through the worst WrestleMania card of all time in under an hour.
And it's also adding the NXT show too.
Yeah, for real.
All right. He was texting us earlier this week, guys. Hey, can we make sure that we're done by this time? Because, I'm old and I have to work and I have to take the kids to school tomorrow. Buddy, we'll be on a plane before you fucking ass is even awake.
I'll be awake when he goes in here.
I will be awake 2.5 hours before you even think about being awake.
I might go pee. I may go to the bathroom. Take a meal poop.
You're not thinking at that point. You're just getting up to go to the bathroom.
All right. Wrestler of the week nominees. This is the last one for March.
Don't sound so thrilled next time, please. That'd be great.
Feels like April already.
All right, I'm starting because fuck you guys. I'm starting. I'm taking the winner of the New Japan Cup. I am taking Zack Sabre Jr.
Joe?
AEW's latest debut, Tony Storm.
Damn, you stole mine. You fucking.
Get wrecked.
I'm gonna take Max Caster. His fucking intro into the fucking ring was badass.
I was gonna say, what did Max do this week? Who did he offend with his rap?
Like intro that Big Jim hates. He hates those intros. Fucking his verse on fucking Hunter Biden and fucking what was it? Will Smith fucking fantastic. It's like you Max Caster.
All right, so we know someone who's not going to be in the rankings next week. Sweet, good to know. I will take a man who won the main event on AEW last night. I will take Andrade. Joseph?
Yeah. I don't know. Who else did shit this week?
I'm saying.
Cameron Grimes qualified for the ladder match. You have the reunion of Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez.
Let's go with Cameron Grimes. You go,
To the
Boo
moon.
I'm gonna go with Miz.
What would he do?
I enjoyed this fucking documentary.
He watched his documentary. That's what he did. He
Amazing.
showed up. I love that those are this is your thought process. Like, these are our wrestlers that's eventually going to be the wrestler of the year. And because WWE made a good documentary about him, he gets your fucking vote this week. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, they're gonna love it the rest of the month. So what the fuck? Give them some love now.
Buddy, you'll find a way to get him in your top 25. Don't fucking lie to me. You don't even know who the fuck Will Ospreay, Zack Sabre Jr. You didn't even know Jonathan Gresham was black until about 3 weeks ago. You don't even know who Tasha Steelz is.
Hey, he's black.
I'm talking to the same guy who this month has nominated MJF for cutting a promo, Pat McAfee for getting a match at WrestleMania, Stone Cold for a vignette,
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy because he took a swanton off of a fucking ladder,
Because
and has now in the same week nominated Max Caster and the fucking Miz.
because sports entertainment. That's why. It all.
You're an idiot. My last pick is someone who has returned to the ring under semi-same alias, but back in her home country. I am taking Kairi Sane, who's back in Stardom.
She looks hot still. Just saying.
I love that for her.
Yep. Hot as hell.
I'm going to take CM Punk because he's got another really great match and win this week on Dynamite.
I don't hate it.
Really? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take this guy. Just cause he's back.
What? Because he actually showed up?
Yeah.
Great.
I'll take Bobby. So, Mike, where are we at for this week?
The 9 nominees, as I write this down, for this month: Max Caster, The Miz, and Bobby Lashley for Ernest; Zack Sabre Jr., Andrade, and Kairi Sane for myself; Tony Storm, Cameron Grimes, and Phil from Chicago, the nominee for Mr. Joe Lopez. I do have breaking news to the Wrestler of the Year and Wrestler of the Week totals.
Mm-hmm.
For the first month in 2022, Brock Lesnar cannot finish first as he was not nominated in the month of March.
Wow. I did nominate him last month, though. Last week. Remember I changed my pick.
Oh, shit, he can still. Wow, okay, never mind. I thought his name was there. I completely forgot that you did, and his name is sitting right in front of me.
York Lesnarson. Remember that.
Oh, that's what I didn't type it in as Bjork Lesnarson. I actually typed Brock Lesnar. So disregard everything I just said because obviously it can still happen.
Fast forward.
I want to see if there's any news on any of the shows that happened tonight before we sign off.
Okay.
I'm going on the Insider.
Briscoes won the GCW tag titles.
Who?
The Briscoes.
They won the GCW tag titles?
Uh-huh.
Great, that's terrible. I have the other two in my fucking the wrestling fantasy league.
But they are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
Can we talk about Monaro Suzuki versus Rhett Titus for the
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
They're actually having a fucking title match at ROH.
Are you guys going to that? No.
Not planning on it. No, what the fuck, man?
The first show since Tony Khan bought the company, right?
Man, Nick Gage had to go to alone because Matt Tremont got hurt. No wonder they lost. It was stupid.
All right.
I'm trying to see if there's anything with Jeff Jarrett. Hold on.
Ain't you supposed to WWE?
Spend my days working hard on the go.
Bang, bang.
Oh, Moxley retained the GCW World Title.
Nice.
But that show happened tonight, so remember that for next week. You know, fucking nominees.
Jan Moxley? Gian?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Final thoughts before we get going. You got a flight to catch in a couple hours? Catch flight stop feelings?
I just want to get there. I hate flying.
Oh, that's
What
right.
a-
That's right. You hate flying shit. Go take a drug.
I might take like a Benadryl before we get on the plane.
Okay.
Then
That's a good idea.
Texas forever.
Second Texas trip, right, for you? Well, third one, actually, right?
This is the second WrestleMania in Texas.
30 was where? New Orleans?
Yes.
All right, fellas. That's it. Safe flight. Have a good time. Don't drink too much. Stay out of trouble.
I make no promises on any of those things that you just asked.
Get fat.
Definitely getting fat. I'm definitely hitting the Pecan Lodge multiple times.
All right. See you later. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey.